Hey, what's up, y'all? Today's gonna be one of my longer videos. We're gonna be showing you how to DIY a very basic 4x2 enclosure using these 57-gallon totes from Home Depot. They're 44 by 20 inches, so basically 4x2. What we're gonna do, using wood, plexiglass, screws, and a couple other things, you will actually lay these on the side like so, and we're going to build a face with wood and plexiglass for the front. We'll get started now. Alright, so these first boards we're going to cut are 1x3s, and we're going to cut them, 2 of them at 45 inches, because you want to come just past the end of your totes for the face. So for these cuts, I'm just using an old school circular saw, and it's old. I didn't want to break out the miter saw because they're very basic, just straight cuts. And also, I know these are easier to get your hands on than a miter saw. So. Don't think it's plugged in. There's the first one. We're going to do one more and then we'll get back to you. Alright, so what we got now with this 1x3 is 2 of the 45-inch pieces, and then we cut 2 at 15.5 inch. And they will just go together like this to make the actual face. To do that, since I don't want to drill through that thin wood and deal with cracks or anything, I just got some of these little L brackets. You know, Home Depot, Lowe's, same place you get your wood and everything else. Alright, y'all. So we got the first face built. I just use these, like I said, these little corner brackets on the ends. So now we'll screw from behind the lip of this tub. You'll just screw this to the front. If you want, you can maybe even silicone or caulk it. I'm not doing that because I want these to be able to break down for storage as needed. I don't think it'll be an issue. I think it'll seal up good enough that it is what it is. Alright, so we got all our holes made and the screws put in. So what I did, I actually used my little soldering iron, or you can use a little wood burner with the tip on it. I put it through the plastic first instead of drilling it so I don't crack it. And I did 8 screws all the way around this thing. Don't mind my son, he's putting his little snake in there. Alright, so now we're going to take this 1x2, cut out the door, you got the door frame on it, we'll cut out the actual door, put it all together, and this is what you'll hook your plexiglass to, hinges, locks, all that to make the actual door itself. Alright, y'all, so I got this door finished up. Got one lock on. I gotta do the other. I gotta get some because it's gonna be actual padlock style, so my kids can't go messing around. I do gotta sand this down because of the way I had to run a screw into the crown of the screw sticking up catching. But plexiglass will be in tomorrow to mount. There we go. Alright, y'all, I was gonna wait till I was completely done and had it all set up, but I got the stain on them and they're looking really good. Got the top vents for the heat light on them, looking really good. Alright, y'all, so that's the new lights, and that's exactly what you think it is. It's a cake pan acting as the shield, so it's low profile. Glass still ain't came in, but I just want to get an idea for some temps. See how it's all running. Alright, y'all, sorry to put the glass in the one, as some of y'all saw. We're going to do the next one. So It's gonna come out. You're just gonna measure, get your measurements, blah blah, in the center. Transfer it onto your plexiglass. Cut this with a fine saw blade, or you can score some of it and crack it. I tend to just cut it with a saw. My saw blade's not that fine, so it kind of chips it. So I recommend wearing safety glasses, because this stuff will pop and break and fly at you like little glass shards. So we're gonna get that done, then we'll get back with you. All right, y'all. So we got our plexi cut. I only chipped the corner a little bit. That's what I was thinking about the saw blade. It's literally fine. I haven't peeled the cover off, but you can see it's not cracked or nothing. Anyways, we're test fitting. All is well. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna peel all this film off. It's a split window, so it's got the wood in the middle. But peel all this film off, drill my holes around with it. Take your time so you don't crack it. Then we're gonna screw this in the door and it will be done. And it'll look like this one over here. All right, y'all, so what I'd like to do, I'd like to get them lined up. I put 2 screws in the bottom of each side to hold them in place. It's all lined up and good. And here's a tip. This is plexiglass. If you're going to do this for lizards and you didn't notice, lizards will scratch this up really bad. You're going to have to use real glass and get little brackets if you want to mount it straight to the wood, unless you're real fancy and can drill through glass. All right, if you did halfway decent, this is what you end up with. Still got to do that third one. And I still got to get those actual like locking barrel locks for the left sides. Now they're just going to air out. I did use water-based stain, as it's basically harmless to reptiles. It's got a little bit of odor, not bad at all. Let it air out, then I'll be adding the bedding and setting them all up in it.